I'm Ain, I'm 19 years old. I am an exchange student from Vietnam to Melbourne. And this video is to share to you about my trip and also how to get a really good IELTS certificate. This is some picture of our vacation. My first impression about Aussie is this is such a beautiful country with so many lovely people. Similar to any other tourist, I would spend my first day visiting the famous Sydney Opera House and the Sydney Habour Bridge. And since we have no tour guide, we got lost while finding the train from the Blue Mountains to where we live. And I have to use my English to ask other citizens for help. So we ended up at home at 10 p.m, which is quite late. While the other days, we spent time visiting the art museum, some churches, and went shopping. I can say that I had such a lovely time in Sydney and then continue my journey to Melbourne. We stayed at a relative house and this is how she looks like. And I got some boba milk tea. We went shopping and I discovered a brand new chocolate brand that I love so much. And this star is lovely too. The name is Ielts. We moved to another relative house for the following night. And they firstly took us to the forest to feed and see some birds, but sadly the Australian government had just forbidden action, so we cannot see any birds. In the zoo we visited, there was a great message that I love so much. They create a connection between gorillas and the old mobile phones we use. So for every mobile phone we recycle, we have reduced coal mining and also raised funds for wild gorillas protections. There are no denials for how IELTS has helped me in my vacation through communication and through acquiring information as well. So I think because of IELTS, everything is easier for you in your education, in your job, and also in traveling. So I took the IELTS test when I was in grade 11 and I got 7.0. My point at that time is not very impressive, but when I posted my results on Facebook, and I got a lot of questions about which English center that I chose. So my answer is YES IELTS. I knew about YES IELTS through the promotion on Facebook, and my experience with them is very satisfying. Because you know, in Vietnam, at the end of grade 12, you need to take a test before entering university. So I don't have much time to prepare for both high school, homework, and also to practice IELTS. So when I see the promotion on Facebook that they said they have one-on-one online tutor, I immediately applied. It is super convenient because you don't need to go to anywhere. You can just sit at home at where you like. You need a laptop to call your tutor and maybe some notes to take note, and that's all. The tutors here will also be the one to help you with your homework and also give you feedback. So don't be worried when asking questions because they're very friendly and experienced. They have a lot to teach you and willing to help you with anything you need. Despite having prior experience with English before, I still lack up a lot of knowledge and skills to take the IELTS test, so I think it's quite lucky for me to have YES IELTS help me find the right path to achieve the best score that I can dream of. So that is the brief of how IELTS helped me for my trip to Australia. For those who are looking for an English center to practice IELTS, I would recommend YES from my good experience with them. And I also wish for the other to find the most suitable solution for you to get the best score that you want. Thank you.